Welcome back to FranchiseTV, YouTube channel where I unbox anything and do comic reviews. So last Wednesday was August 26th, New Comic Book Day. August 25th technically was New Comic Book Day for DC titles, but we'll just keep this, New Comic Book Day on Wednesdays because I actually get all my comic books on Wednesdays. So I have a pull list at my local comic book shop, Comic Carnival in Indianapolis, Indiana. Make sure to check them out. I'm going to leave a direct link down below. Their Facebook page, their website, Instagram. Check them out. Wonderful comic book shop. Take care of their customers. A lot to purchase. And day of release, all new releases are cover price. So one of the best comic book shops in the Indianapolis area, in my personal opinion. So Comic Carnival, check them out. So today was a big day for DC. There was a book that came out today called Batman 3 Jokers. A pretty hyped up comic book. It has a history. I don't know the entire history of the comic book, but I guess this comic book was teased decades ago. I don't know the total history on it, but it's highly anticipated, and I got some pretty good covers of it. So we'll start today with what I got for free. So today I picked up 2 comic books for free because Free Comic Book Day is going on all this summer in all your comic book shops. And I got these 2 free again. I have picked up several of these every single Wednesday. Like the Spider-Man, the Free Comic Book Day is the first true appearance of virus. True appearance. But now it's considered... Okay, this was supposed to come out back in May. It got pushed back to, July? Early August, and then Venom number 25, 26 came out ahead of this. It was kind of a mix-up, kind of because of release dates, but this is the intended distributed first appearance of virus, but then Venom number 25 or 25 was the new first appearance. But anyway, so every time I go, if they have any of these left, I pick up another one. I've got like 4 or 5 of these now, just because it's free and it's a true first appearance. The true intended first appearance. Then another X-Men Free Comic Book Day. I picked up a few of these now. They actually had a few more that you could pick up for free, but wasn't interested in them. Maybe you would be though. So I'll go ahead and I'll start with the big book for this week. This is the one that came out that everybody was talking about. Batman 3 Jokers. So there was quite a few covers that you could pick up. The base cover was the Joker with a crowbar. Then one of the hyped ones, kind of like a common cover, was the Red Hood Joker cover. There's one that just with a Batman cover. There's one with Joker, I think with like an axe maybe. And then I picked up Joker with like the laughing fish. Because this had to do with a old comic book, Joker Batman comic book from years ago. And I actually picked up this one to actually read and check out the story. So this one's actually my reader copy. But these 2 were on my pull list at Comic Carnival. The 1 in 25 Batman 3 Jokers variant. So I got it for a very fair price of $25. Yes, that probably sounds like a lot, right? But it's actually, that is a very fair price. That's the going market rate. The shop had to order 25 basic covers to even get one of these. So it was on my pull list. They actually got in a few of these. So I got one. Then I also put on my pull list. I was happy that they ordered enough for this one. This one is the black and white, the 1 in 100 variant. So I was super excited. This was in my pull box whenever I went there. Some of you are probably asking, what do you mean by pull box? Well, that's where you have a local comic book shop or an online comic book shop, whichever way you want to do it. And every week you always let them know ahead of time, what comics would you please pull for me ahead of time? Or if you want the entire run, just say, I want all the new Thors for the immediate future. So I put this onto the pull list and I got one. So yes, this was $100, but that is actually fair market value. They're selling on eBay between like 90 to 100 bucks. This one is actually fantastic condition with this black cover and black back of this one. It's very condition sensitive. But I was super happy that the cover that I got, the condition of it, it's 9.6, 9.8. All the way around. Very, very happy with that. So that is the hardest to get Batman 3 Jokers cover, is that one. So now I went back in and got one, which is the 3rd printing of Strange Academy #1. This was a comic book that came out, I think it was back in March, When it first came out, I actually recorded a video on this the day it released. I picked up a total of like 10 or 12 copies of it. From the 1 in 50 ratio variant, 1 in 25, I picked up 5 of the base covers, and then like another 5 or so of the variant covers. And I even said in the video, I think it was actually it was on my main Franchise Kicks channel, where I said Strange Academy came out today, you know, a few months ago, and I said, pick it up. I was like, this is pretty much a story of Harry Potter meets Doctor Strange. I even said in the video months ago, this sounds like a Disney Plus possible movie in the future. And sure enough, within the past month, other people felt the same way, and Strange Academy #1 has skyrocketed in value. Common covers, base covers, cover A going for like 25 bucks. Some of the variant covers on the shelves going for like 40 bucks. The 1 in 25 is going for a couple hundred. The 1 in 50 is going for, you know, 300-400. The book's really taken off. So I got the 3rd printing that came out on Wednesday this week. So yeah, if you have not got at least one cover of Strange Academy #1, I'd pick one up if you can get one for a fair price, if you can find one. Next, this comic book kind of had me perplexed of why it's so popular. So I was reading through some of my Facebook comic groups I'm a part of, and several weeks ago, people made a post about this that was coming out, which is Spawn number 309. This is the variant cover, the Gunslinger Spawn cover. People said, put this on your pull list. Get Spawn at 309, cover B on your pull list. And this is several weeks ago, so I went ahead, I put it onto my pull list for this past week, and this cover price is $3. And day of release, they're selling for $20, between $20 and $25 on eBay. Got it for cover price. This is like, I think, possible first appearance of Spawn with a new arm or something like that, but why this cover's taken off? Just because it's Gunslinger Spawn? Okay. I got one though. Cover price, $3. 4th printing of Thor #2. The Donny Cates Thor series has just been crazy this year. Prices on many of these books have just taken off in value. Black Winter is here. And this Thor series, if you have not been checking out, if this is not on your pull list every single time it comes out, get on your pull list. Next coming out is Thor #7. Get on your pull list. Just put Thor on it. Ask for every cover possible. Put Thor on your pull list. I said this back when Thor 1 originally came out. I said, put Thor on your pull list. And I'm glad I did. I have multiple covers of everything. I've got the variants, the 1 in 25, the 1 in 50 variants. Super happy. Thor series. If you're not pulling this already, what are you doing? Donny Cates is on fire right now. Next one, Year Zero, book number 4 of 5. When this one first came out, I saw it, issue #1. I think I got a total of like 6 copies of it, cover A, or 3 of cover A and 3 of cover B, because it was a new startup company, AWA Upshot. It was zombie themed. Zombies are hot. Horror, like low print comics are very, very hot. So I bought a total of 6 of cover A. I'm super happy I did, because those are going for like $20, $25 a piece now, because they're super low printed. And even cover or issue #2 is getting hard to find. You can find 3, 4, and 5 now, or 3 and 4, but so I kept the run going, and I actually got the last issue #4 at my shop on the pull list, so I got the entire series so far. Issue #5 will come out probably next month. I already heard that they're going to do a Year Zero 2 and have the story keep on going. So if you have not already jumped on the Year Zero bandwagon, you better jump on it. This series is becoming very, very popular very quickly. I wouldn't be too surprised if this gets picked up eventually for a TV show or something. Pick up issue #1 if you can find it for a decent price. Seriously, pick it up. Next, I got these 2 XFactor #2s. This is the first appearance of a mutant described as a dancer at a prestigious ballet academy. I have no idea what that's about, but I'm a huge fan of first appearances. I collect first appearances, and you know, it's Marvel, so I had to pick it up. This is the cover A. This is the 1 in 25 variant. Comic Carnival sold the 1 in 25 variant to me for only $10. Huge shout out for that. Both of these were in my pull box this week, so super happy. First appearance, 1 in 25 variant. Is this a good spec book? I really don't know, but if you're a collector of first appearances like I am, yeah, it's perfect for my collection. Then the last comic book I picked up this week, a total of 4 copies of it. we have Fantastic Four Antithesis. Nobody was really talking about this book. I didn't hear any kind of spec about this from anybody. I didn't hear collectors talking about wanting to pick this up. But I was specking on this book several weeks ago when I first heard about it, because this is the first cameo of a new character called Antithesis, which is the direct opposite of Galactus. To me, that sounds like that could be a big character in the future, in my personal opinion. And do I know everything about comics? No. I know like this much, just enough to get me by. But the direct opposite of Galactus' first appearance, I picked it up. I got cover A, then 2 variant covers, I guess like cover B, cover C, then also got the 1 in 25 variant. I also asked for the 1 in 50 variant, but either they didn't get it in or somebody asked for it before me, so they got it, but I still got the 1 in 25 variant for only $15. So I went ahead, I spec'd on this book because the first appearance of a new Marvel character, the opposite of Galactus, Antithesis, yeah, I picked up multiples because I like first appearances. So that's what I got this week for New Comic Book Day, August 26th and 25th for DC. So very big week. You got your new Batman, 3 Jokers that came out, highly anticipated. This is actually one that I actually am going to read. That's why I picked up 3 covers, 2 variants, and then 1 like base, like cover, you know, A, B, whatever it was, just to check out the story because I actually want to see the story, what it's about. Because I love Joker and I love Batman. So stay tuned next week. I'll have another update on the new comic book week and what I pick up. So collect what you like, and no matter what, have fun doing it. I'll see you next week. On this channel, I'll unbox anything and do comic book reviews.